baby. I am crying very much. The night sits heavy on my chest. Every breath feels like a broken word. Every silence feels like a wound that won't rest. Baby, I am crying very much. My tears fall like cities in the rain, each drop carrying pieces of my heart. Each moment, remembering your name, baby. I am crying very much. Your memories burn like an old flame. Your laughter echoes in my empty room. But nothing inside me feels the same. Baby, I am crying very much. I hold the air as if it's you, hoping somehow the wind answers me, hoping the universe feels my truth. Baby, I am crying very much. My pillow is drowning in my pain. The moon outside becomes my witness, watching my soul break again and again. Baby, I am crying very much. I walk in circles of forgotten dreams, trying to find the place where we met, trying to relive what love once means. Baby, I am crying very much. Every step I take feels alone, like my shadow has abandoned me, like my heart can't find its home. Baby, I am crying very much. Why does love hurt when it's true? Why does destiny pull us apart when all I ever wanted was you? Baby, I am crying very much. Tell me, do you hear my tears? Do they travel through the distance? Do they reach your silent ears? Baby, I am crying very much. The stars blur inside my eyes. Even heaven feels too far away as my heart continues to cry. Baby, I am crying very much. I whisper your name into the dark, hoping the shadows will carry it, hoping it reaches your heart. Baby, I am crying very much. My nights feel longer than years. Time moves like a wounded bird, dragging itself through my fears. Baby, I am crying very much. Your absence is a cold winter, a storm that never stops falling, a season that refuses to wither. Baby, I am crying very much. I hold my chest to keep it together, but memories slip through my fingers, like sand escaping forever. Baby, I am crying very much. I search for you in empty skies, in dreams that fade at sunrise, in every tear that leaves my eyes. Baby, I am crying very much. My voice breaks when I say your name, because half of me still loves you, and the other half feels the same. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I feel you near me, like a soft breath on my shoulder, like your soul trying to hear me. Baby, I am crying very much. I count the nights you've been gone, but the number is too heavy now, because pain keeps moving on. Baby, I am crying very much. Nothing heals the way you think. Some wounds learn how to hide, but they never forget how to sink. Baby, I am crying very much. Even the moon looks lonely tonight, hanging like a broken promise, drowning in silver light. Baby, I am crying very much. The wind touches my window slow, as if it knows my heart is shaking, as if it feels the ache. I know. Baby, I am crying very much. Your silence screams louder each day. It wraps around my wounded soul and steals every word I try to say. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit with memories like old friends. They talk to me in forgotten voices, telling stories that never end. Baby, I am crying very much. I trace your name on the fogged up glass, hoping my tears will write a message that time cannot erase or pass. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning slow in oceans made of unsaid words, in tides that only rise and grow. Baby, I am crying very much. I wish love had a simple map, a way to find the lost pieces, a way back to what we once had. Baby, I am crying very much. Every heartbeat sounds like your name. Every breath becomes a prayer. Every moment remains the same. Baby, I am crying very much. If only you could touch my pain, hold it softly in your palms, like flowers soaked in endless rain. Baby, I am crying very much. Why does the night feel so long? Why does the world look different when the person you love is gone? Baby, I am crying very much. Even the stars look tired now, as if they're holding tears of their own, as if heaven forgot how to smile somehow. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit alone with trembling hands, trying to gather broken pieces, trying to understand. Baby, I am crying very much. Your absence echoes in my bones. Every silence feels like thunder. Every heartbeat feels alone. Baby, I am crying very much. I close my eyes to see you more, because your memory lives brighter than the world outside my door. Baby, I am crying very much. My nights turn into endless roads, where I walk with heavy shadows, carrying love's forgotten load. Baby, I am crying very much. If tears could build a bridge for me, I'd cross the deepest sorrow, just to reach your memory. Baby, I am crying very much. The pain grows like wildfire, burning every hope I hold, stealing every last desire. Baby, I am crying very much. My voice breaks inside the night, searching for your gentle whisper, searching for your guiding light. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes my heart calls your name, like a child lost in the darkness, looking for someone to claim. Baby, I am crying very much. The world feels colder than before, as if every moment is frozen, as if time wants nothing more. Baby, I am crying very much. Love shouldn't feel like this storm, but I stand in the middle of it, hoping someday your heart returns warm. Baby, I am crying very much. I wish I could turn back time, return to the days of laughter, where your hand was always in mine. Baby, I am crying very much. Every memory feels like a wound, soft at the edges of the past, but bleeding inside me too soon. Baby, I am crying very much. Your footsteps still echo in halls. Even though you're far from me, your shadow still lives on my walls. Baby, I am crying very much. The nights won't let me forget. Every star whispers your name. Every sunset holds my regret. Baby, I am crying very much. I shake with every passing hour, as loneliness grows like vines, climbing higher with silent power. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I speak to the sky, hoping the wind will carry my voice to wherever your dreams lie. Baby, I am crying very much. I search for you in the rain, because water understands heartbreak. It knows the language of pain. Baby, I am crying very much. My heart feels cracked and open, a fragile glass of memories, spilling all the words unspoken. Baby, I am crying very much. If love had a door to return, I'd open it wide with trembling hands and let every lost feeling burn. Baby, I am crying very much, but I still hold on to hope's thread, because somewhere inside the darkness, your love still whispers in my head. Baby, I am crying very much. My nights feel heavier than stone. Each second falls on my chest, reminding me I'm alone. Baby, I am crying very much. I touch the empty space beside me, where your warmth used to sleep, where love breathed so freely. Baby, I am crying very much. The walls remember your laughter. They hold the echoes of your voice, like a dream fading after. Baby, I am crying very much. The silence feels sharp like glass, cutting through my lonely heart. Every time the minutes pass, baby, I am crying very much. I try to smile, but fail again, because every smile needs you, and without you, it's only pain. Baby, I am crying very much. My tears fall like tired prayers, asking the heavens to soften you, asking love to bring repairs. Baby, I am crying very much. Even my shadow seems to mourn, walking slower behind me, as if my soul is torn. Baby, I am crying very much. Your memories are my blanket now, warm sometimes, but often burning. I carry them anyway. Somehow, baby, I am crying very much. Every night, I talk to the moon, telling it how much I miss you, hoping you feel it soon. Baby, I am crying very much. This heart is tired, but still alive, still beating your name softly, still hoping love will survive. Baby, I am crying very much. I walked through rooms filled with your scent. Every corner holds a memory. Every moment feels heaven sent. Baby, I am crying very much. Your goodbye still echoes in me, like thunder trapped in a small heart, begging for peace, begging to be free. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I hold your picture tight, as if the ink could feel my tears, as if it could make things right. Baby, I am crying very much. My soul feels lost between worlds, one where you still love me, and one where your love has curled. Baby, I am crying very much. I write your name on empty air, hoping the wind will capture it, hoping it'll reach you somewhere. Baby, I am crying very much. The sun rises but doesn't warm, because without you beside me, every morning becomes a storm. Baby, I am crying very much. The birds sing, but I feel no joy. Their songs remind me of us, of the days we used to enjoy. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit by windows, waiting for fate, wishing destiny would turn around, wishing love wasn't late. Baby, I am crying very much. Even my dreams betray me now, showing your face, then taking it, leaving me broken somehow. Baby, I am crying very much. But still, I whisper your name, slow, because my heart refuses to forget, because it still refuses to let go. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit with the darkness, like a friend. It listens, without asking questions. It knows how broken hearts bend. Baby, I am crying very much. Your memories come like soft rain, falling gently on my soul, then suddenly turning into pain. Baby, I am crying very much. I hold my chest when it hurts too deep, as if my hands can calm the storm, as if I can teach my heart to sleep. Baby, I am crying very much. Every night feels like a battlefield, where love fights with loneliness, and pain refuses to yield. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I whisper to the stars, asking if they've seen your smile, asking if they know where you are. Baby, I am crying very much. Your silence cuts deeper each day. It slips through me like a cold blade, taking every warm thought away. Baby, I am crying very much. I walk slowly, afraid to feel, because every step without you makes the emptiness more real. Baby, I am crying very much. My heart feels like a fragile glass, cracked from holding too much love, cracked from watching moments pass. Baby, I am crying very much. I hope one day you'll understand how every tear I shed for you still falls for the touch of your hand. Baby, I am crying very much. But love continues to survive, because even in the pain you gave, my heart keeps your memory alive. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit in the quiet of my room, watching shadows climb the walls, feeling my heart consume. Baby, I am crying very much. Your goodbye still rings in my ear, a whisper that turned into fire, a memory that never disappears. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I try to smile again, but my lips refuse to lift, because they remember the pain. Baby, I am crying very much. My nights are oceans without light. Waves of sorrow carry me far from every place that felt right. Baby, I am crying very much. I hold my breath when the tears fall, because each drop feels like your touch. Soft, familiar, then gone like it never was at all. Baby, I am crying very much. Your voice still lives in my mind, calling me gently in memories, leaving broken echoes behind. Baby, I am crying very much. I write your name on paper scraps, folding them like fragile wishes, praying they'll fill the empty gaps. Baby, I am crying very much. I walk the same streets we knew. Every turn reminds me of us. Every corner remembers you. Baby, I am crying very much. Love is heavy when it stays alone, when one heart keeps beating for someone who has flown. Baby, I am crying very much. Yet, somewhere inside this sorrow, a small light still calls your name, hoping for a softer tomorrow. Baby, I am crying very much. I look at the sky for answers, but the clouds only mirror my tears, moving slowly like wounded dancers. Baby, I am crying very much. My heart keeps calling your name, even though it only hears silence, even though nothing is the same. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit with memories beside me. They hold my hands like lonely ghosts, trying their best to guide me. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I feel you near my skin, like a quiet breeze touching my soul, like a whisper from deep within. Baby, I am crying very much. Your absence is a painful weight. It presses on my trembling chest, a reminder that love can hesitate. Baby, I am crying very much. I close my eyes to breathe again, but in every breath you return, bringing both love and pain. Baby, I am crying very much. Every moment feels incomplete, like a song missing its rhythm, like a poem missing its heartbeat. Baby, I am crying very much. I search the night for your trace, but all I find is loneliness, wearing your beautiful face. Baby, I am crying very much. I wonder if you feel my tears, if somewhere far away your heart still hears. Baby, I am crying very much, but my love refuses to die. It stands even in the darkest storms, still calling your name to the sky. Baby, I am crying very much. The night wraps me in its cold arms, but even the darkness cannot comfort. It only deepens all my scars. Baby, I am crying very much. I stare at doors that never open, waiting for footsteps that won't return, for words that remain unspoken. Baby, I am crying very much. The air feels heavy with your loss. Every breath I take reminds me of the love my heart still cross. Baby, I am crying very much. I keep replaying our sweetest days, those little moments of quiet love that light up my memory's maze. Baby, I am crying very much. I touch the clothes you once wore, hoping your warmth still lingers, hoping your heart returns once more. Baby, I am crying very much. Even my dreams have started to fade. They no longer show your smile. They only show the wounds I made. Baby, I am crying very much. Time moves, but I remain still, caught between love and longing, trapped by a stubborn will. Baby, I am crying very much. Every song reminds me of you. Every lyric becomes your voice. Every melody feels true. Baby, I am crying very much. I wonder if you miss me too, or if my tears fall alone, without a path leading back to you. Baby, I am crying very much. But even in this endless sorrow, a small hope grows quietly, that love may return tomorrow. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit with my hands on my face, trying to hide the shaking pain, trying to hold myself in place. Baby, I am crying very much. Your memory is a quiet flame, burning slow inside my chest, whispering softly your name. Baby, I am crying very much. This heart is tired of breaking, but every time it tries to heal, your absence leaves it aching. Baby, I am crying very much. I look at the empty side of my bed, the place that once held your warmth, now cold, like the words you said. Baby, I am crying very much. Sometimes I reach out blindly, as if your hand might still be there, as if love could answer kindly. Baby, I am crying very much. The night holds me with trembling arms, but darkness has no heartbeat, no comfort, no gentle charms. Baby, I am crying very much. I whisper to the lonely air, telling it secrets of my pain, hoping it carries them somewhere. Baby, I am crying very much. Every tear carries your face. Every moment carries your shadow. Every breath feels like your trace. Baby, I am crying very much. I wonder what you're doing now. Do you smile while I drown in sorrow? Do you remember me somehow? Baby, I am crying very much. Yet my heart refuses to quit, because even in broken silence, it still beats with your spirit. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit beside the window pane, watching raindrops fall like truth, each one whispering my pain. Baby, I am crying very much. Your silence feels like a prison, the place where memories lock me in, and love loses its vision. Baby, I am crying very much. I touch the air where you once stood, hoping to feel a trace of you, hoping to feel something good. Baby, I am crying very much. The nights grow longer every day, as if the moon delays its rise, to keep my heart in disarray. Baby, I am crying very much. Your laughter still haunts my mind, like a melody that never fades, like a voice I can't rewind. Baby, I am crying very much. I reread the messages you wrote. Every word feels like a wound. Every sentence holds a note. Baby, I am crying very much. I walk in circles around my room, trying to outrun the loneliness, trying to escape this gloom. Baby, I am crying very much. Your name is a prayer on my lips, a soft plea to the universe, a kiss that never slips. Baby, I am crying very much. I hold my heart like fragile glass, afraid it might shatter again, afraid this pain will never pass. Baby, I am crying very much. But even with all these tears, my love still stands unshaken, surviving the hardest years. Baby, I am crying very much. I sit with memories on my knees. They fall around me like autumn leaves, whispering softly in the breeze. Baby, I am crying very much. I try to speak, but words don't come. My voice is trapped inside my chest. My heart beats slow and numb. Baby, I am crying very much. The world outside keeps moving fast, but I am frozen in the moment where I lost you in the past. Baby, I am crying very much. I feel the loneliness in my bones. It walks beside me quietly. It calls my name in broken tones. Baby, I am crying very much. Your absence is a sharp blade, cutting through the tender parts of the memories we made.